right, you guys. How are you guys doing today, YouTube? I am here to explain to you guys in the simplest term about GPU and CPU and laptops in general. So, we got three kinds of laptops. Okay, we have this kind of laptop right here. This is what you call a gaming computer. Okay. All right. So we got the gaming computer, and then we got just a regular, ordinary computer, just a regular computer. So, um, the question really is, why do you need a GPU? And does every computer have a GPU? To start answering these questions, I would say no, because every computer doesn't have a GPU inside of it. The GPU is just a graphic card. This is what helps everything show up on your screen. So everything gets separated from the GPU. So let's just go ahead and take a click here. Okay. So this is going to give you a little bit more in depth of what the situation is. Right now, I'm running a screen recording process, and I'm recording myself, of course, with a camera that is connected to my computer. So, um, since this camera, okay, no more about that. But anyway, this GPU right here, as you can see, we are using about 5 to 17% in average. Sometimes it just goes up and down. It just depends on what I say and what I do on the computer. Now, the CPU down here um, is basically like the storage of the computer, like not the storage, but the memory of the computer, which is 16 gigs of RAM. Do you need RAM in your computer? You know, yes, you need a lot of RAM in your computer, especially if you're trying to do any kind of videos or anything inside of that nature. This is a GoPro. This GoPro right here, once you upload these videos from the GoPro and they go on your computer, you would need some kind of graphic card to make the videos look really good and edit it without it freezing. So if you don't want your videos to freeze up, then I would say get a computer with a GPU in it. Now, to get a regular computer with a GPU inside of it, you would actually have to get a gaming computer. This gaming computer that I'm on right now is a GU603Z, and it's really good. So let's just take a look inside of this menu here. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. Gotta go to. All right. Here we go. Okay. So inside of this menu, we got three different settings for the GPU, the graphics card. We got the optimize, the echo, the standard, and unlimited. On a regular computer, you wouldn't see anything about these GPU settings. You will only see things that is CPU, and that controls how fast your computer actually move and how many windows you can have open at one time. So, to make a long story short, if you are trying to edit videos, if you are trying to play games on your computer, if you are trying to do anything substantial besides typing and just surfing the web, you know, I would recommend getting a computer. A couple of brands of computers that you could get, with this kind of hardware inside of it would be Lenovo, Lenovo, ASICS, Dell, and a lot of others. But when you go into a store to go and buy a computer, like Walmart, for instance, they're only going to sell you 8 gigs of RAM and at the most 16. And of course, it's not going to have a GPU inside of it. And you will end up with something like this. And when you go and upload your videos and edit your videos from online, you won't have any good results, especially if you're using a good camera that has 4K quality. And when you go edit it, your computer will freeze up. So, do I recommend a MacBook or an iPad for editing? Do I recommend an iPad for editing? I would say kind of, sort of, because with the with the Microsoft computers, you have more ways to not only get software. Software is these right here. This is software. These are not apps. Inside of here, you get a chance to get apps and things like that. This is one good app that I like to use for my business. Instagram, for instance. Right now, I'm doing a lot of things on the computer, screen recording, have a lot of windows open, so my computer is just not moving. This is how uh, a regular computer will probably run, very slow. But um, if you want your computer to run fast, you know, that's just what I recommend all the way together. I'm gonna exit this window and I'm gonna try to open up maybe let's just try Microsoft Edge, for instance. Let's see what happens with that. And as you can see, we're running pretty slow right now at the second. So we're gonna go back over here to the memory, go up to here, and as you can see, we're using about 8 gigs of RAM, and we are using some of that GPU. So let's just go to Google and see how long that takes to pop up. Wow, took a, took a really long time. As you can see, the more apps that you have open, the longer it will take. But when you have a GPU, it would take less time. Being as though I'm screen recording and got a webcam going, this is a lot of stress being pulled on the computer. This computer doesn't have much information on it. It's pretty much new. So let's just go to let's type in YouTube from Google. Okay. Now we're going to click on here. Look at that. She's moving slow. So let's just say that I did not have a GPU inside of this computer. I would not be able to perform the task that I'm performing now, creating a video. I'm inside of a high powered video creating system that is using a lot of my capability. But the computer is still running. I'm also running off of a cell phone for Wi-Fi. So that could be part of the reason too. I also have some things open down here that we don't need. So let's just close those out for a sec. Okay. And all right. This is not working right now. All right. So, long story short, you get what you pay for. I paid $1,000 and this computer was pretty good. Um, but to make a long story short, you guys, if you try and do some video editing and stuff like that, make sure that you get an i7 processor and make sure that you get a GPU inside of your computer, or you won't be able to do absolutely nothing. Your computer's going to freeze out the box. MacBooks are very limited, so I do have a MacBook Pro. I do have an iPad. I do have another computer and a lot of other computers. But out of all of them, the computer of my choice would be this one. And to conclude my video, let's just go back into this setting for a second. And let's just click around in here and see what's going on. From Clubhouse, we got Nikki Gabriel is talking. The Fed pop. We got a GU603ZM. We can click that. We got these windows here. We don't have to click anything. We can unclick this stuff. We got all of these options. Right now we're in Vivid. So we can change the system settings and all of that for video. Yep. We also got some controls, and I'm sure that we got some newer things. Look at this. We're just all the way frozen up. Wow. So this is kind of scary because this computer is brand new, but I know that I'm recording this video, so when I get out of this video, everything will go back to normal. So what I want you guys to do is just smash up that like and subscribe button, and I'll keep bringing you guys new videos, and I'm just trying to grow my YouTube channel. I don't have a lot of people there yet, but I would really appreciate it if you guys can help me out. As of right now, I have 279. After this video, I'm hoping to have 1,000,000. So, you guys have a nice evening, and thanks for watching. And I hope you learned something.